Our reading is from Psalm 139. O Lord, you have examined my heart and know everything about me. You know when I sit down or stand up. You know my thoughts even when I'm far away. You see me when I travel and when I rest at home. You know everything I do. You know what I am going to say even before I say it, Lord. You go before me and follow me. You place your hand of blessing on my head. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too great for me to understand.
Okay, so this passage reminds us that God is always here with us no matter what we think. Even through the tough times, He's there to catch us if we fall. While He shows us the right path, He lets us still make our own mistakes, but stays with us through it all. We are nearing the end of our season, and it is important to acknowledge all of the great things we have accomplished with the help of God. Although we don't know what awaits for us in these upcoming weeks, God has a plan, and we have to put trust in Him to guide us. This passage can also relate to our struggles and triumphs on the court. Sometimes it may feel as though we are alone through the tough losses. This passage reminds us that not only are our coaches, teammates, and families supporting us, but God is also always there standing by our side. God gives us His blessings so that we can overcome any challenges that we encounter in our daily lives and on and off the court. Since God has examined our hearts and already knows everything about us, He understands how to help us through each of our losses and injuries. God also stands with us through our victories and helps us remain grounded while celebrating our triumphs.
When I first heard this passage, finding a way to relate it to our team was not a hard task. I immediately thought of our coaches who we are incredibly lucky to have. They are here to stand by us no matter what, and sometimes we might forget that. It's hard sometimes when we are so competitive as we play to remember how many people have our backs. No matter the outcome, they will always be there for us. Even though this is our coach's first year, it didn't take them very long to figure us out as players. They know what we're capable of and push us to be the best we can be every day. Sometimes we don't always understand what we're capable of doing, and it is our coaches who help us realize our true potential. My favorite part of the passage is, such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too great for me to understand. Just like God watches over us and knows everything about our life, our coaches know everything about us as athletes. As we learn to trust them on the basketball court, we are learning more and more how to trust God with our entire lives.